Hey guys, this is Alrighty Then again with a muffler repair on the LTX 1045 hydrostatic drive Cub Cadet lawnmower. In order to get to the muffler, you have to take this cover off, and there are two bolts that are on the side here and two bolts on the other side, and it's pretty straightforward. You just take the two bolts out, and then the cover just comes right just like that. So two bolts on this side, two bolts on that side, and there goes my light. Or did it? Yes, it just burnt out. So bear with me here. Let's see if I can show you guys like this. Alright, so I'll just hold it like that for now. Okay, so that's the muffler. And there's this cover that goes screwed in to the muffler like this. And this is your, believe it or not, it makes it a lot more quiet. Over time, it just rattles right off. So the screw holes get big after a while and they just come right off. They're just regular screws. And this thing had come off before. And initially the outlet is out to here. Initially they had it coming out like that, but then it heats up it actually heated up the plastic and almost kind of melted it, the fender plastic right here. And then I had put it down here. The next time I repaired it, I put it down here, but then every time I would stop, the exhaust would burn the grass, so every time I would stop for a second, there was a burnt part in the grass later on. So I ended up putting it like this, that way the heat is a little bit further from the bumper. It still works the same. This rivet or whatever was there before came off, so I had to put another one. So what I'm going to do today is, instead of using screws, I'm going to go ahead and rivet this. Actually, I have some bigger screws that I'm going to put. I am going to put bigger screws. I'm not going to rivet because I might have to take it off, but I'm going to put bigger screws. But instead of just putting screws without anything, I'm going to use these screws right here, and I'm going to use this type of lock washer. So this washer has these little teeth in it, and what they do is when you apply pressure, the teeth kind of dig in and they prevent it from reversing. So they'll let you screw it in like this, but then when it comes to reverse, it won't let the screw back out. So that's what I'm going to do to fix it. So let me get to that right now. Alright, hopefully that angle works for you guys. Now, it's too bad that these screws are flat-headed screws, but that's the only big screw that I had in order to do the job. But I'm gonna jam these guys in there, man, so that make sure they don't come out. So I've got my lock washer, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put this one first. And again, it's just going in there. And hopefully that'll prevent it from coming out anymore, because it's just a pain in the ass. Alright, now for the other ones. I'm not even going to make the hole bigger. I'm just going to let the screw do that for me. Just let it work its way in there. There we go, so it gets a good bite. And this does lower the decibel level by quite a few decibels. Otherwise, it's pretty loud and unbearable. It's horrible. Alright, so I'm going to have to go down here to get past the bumper. There we go. I hate flathead screws. I don't know why they still make them. But that's all I had. So when in Rome, use a flathead screw. And these looks like they're biting pretty good. So I shouldn't have to replace them. There we go. And here comes the last one, which is gonna go raw in here. Next time I go to the hardware store, I'll see if I can grab me a couple extra big screws like these. Oh yeah. Yeah, baby. Come on. A tough one. This bumper's not making it any easier, but if I move the bumper up, there we go. That'll help. There you go, attaboy. There we go. Okay, so that's in there. Like ragu, it's not gonna go anywhere. So now let me put the cover back on. Comes in from the bottom if you have a bumper. I'm gonna go ahead and put this side first, the side that is closest to me, and then I'm gonna put the other side. So here we go. Look at that, the screw doesn't even hold anymore. Oh dearie my. So that's part of why it was rattling, in addition to the fact that that whole assembly was loose. Yep, that one's loose too, but that's okay. Now these go in. You know, that's the nature of the machines. You just gotta fix them when things go bad. And any of these high revving machines, they vibrate so much that eventually screws just get loose. So it's a good idea to always, you know, when you're doing your monthly maintenance, to just go around and tighten the screws down, make sure everything is okay. Well, there you have it. It's all done. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Take it easy.